First year is all about leading yourself, just trying to understand who you really are and where you lie in terms of your opinions and beliefs. And then, eventually you lead with others and lead others.
The transition starts with our first second year semester, which is our internship. So instead of just, leading yourself and understanding yourself, you take that and you put it in a community sense, and you work with an organization where you take those passions and you take those beliefs and you start to apply it to like actual work within the community.
The third year is all about leading others. You get to really go out and do experiential learning.
I think what got me interested was the fact that it was such a unique program. It has so many unique things to offer. I mean, I've never heard of a leadership program before, let alone a bachelor's of philosophy in interdisciplinary leadership. And it was the small class sizes, the fact that it was an experience that I don't think I could ever have at any other program.
Coming here, I knew it was the right fit because we get to do experiential learning, and our classes, we don't take notes. We sit there and we engage in conversation, and I really like the aspect of having projects where I get to go out and work with the community and help each other.
It's such an open sort of way of learning, and it's a different approach. So instead of just sitting in a lecture and taking notes and regurgitating information, we're actually asked to use our experiences and to use our personal worldviews to impact the way we're learning.
It's the idea that you're not learning from a textbook, you're learning from actual people. You're interacting with them, you're going to certain places, you're gonna do site visits, you're gonna talk to people who've actually written the books that you're supposed to read and everything. So it's just more of a one-on-one experience, and there's no better way to learn than in an actual physical environment where you're talking to one another and really get to ask any questions that you want.
It has been the best way for me to learn because I'm concentrating on who's talking to me, and I'm engaging in a conversation and really getting a lot out of it. In the classroom, we get to talk to our peers and our integrators about problems, about what we're learning. I find I get to learn a lot more instead of just reading off a PowerPoint slide.
And so having that here was really helpful to my education, because it's something that as an individual, it helps me to learn when I have close connections to people. The education at Renaissance is actually tailored to this thing that they call experiential learning. And so it is about having really hands-on work.
The international internship is really important and key in your learning because you go to a different country and your role there is simply to observe. So you're there in a different country, you're observing their leadership, how they treat their people, how they treat each other, what's important to them.
And it's an amazing experience.